He is. We love to hear more. As now, moving on here, we're going to be getting into our next match. I gotta say, really quick though, Steel SBG Chef Nizzle. Thank you as well. The Prime subscription, Prime. We appreciate you as well, sir. That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Appreciate the Prime Gaming. If you are do use your Amazon Prime, then don't forget it does give you a free Twitch subscription to any channel of your choosing. And of course, that could be the wonderful people here at Crap Media. So make sure you check to make sure if you haven't used it, you throw it on here, because supporting the show means we can put on more amazing content across all of our platforms. Looks like we are going into a mirror match though. Jake on Jake. This is something we have seen in the past, but it's been quite a long time since we've seen it. Gorifye versus MotZ is going to be an insane one. Gorifye is in blue, and then MotZ is in the sort of red and green kind of texture that you see sort of currently dancing around on the left of your screen. We will do our best to help you keep track of that. But we do see Gorifye here completely juggling MotZ at a very early elimination in Gorifye's favor. We don't often see MotZ in this kind of situation, but again, MotZ caught by the grab and now also gets eliminated down below. MotZ is 2 stocks down already, not even a minute into this matchup. Gorifye, someone else who's been climbing up our leaderboard incredibly quickly as MotZ gets a stock to try and start equalizing. But this is a kind of grab finals matchup that you would expect already, and we're only in semi-finals.
Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the homie matchup right here, because MotZ and Gorifye play each other quite a bit. And our last, well, not our last, but the last tournament that I casted, they also did this as well, and it was pretty entertaining to watch. I enjoyed it. Jake is someone that you don't see too often. However, with the changes they made to Jake's neutral air, it hits so insanely hard. So, I would be excited to see Jake kind of fall back into the meta again. During the beta, Jake was extremely strong, and when the game launched back in May, everyone was like, "Well, Jake is actually like low tier." So, just the return of Jake would be really nice to see, and these guys are showcasing just what Jake can do. Oh yeah, there it is. Second stock there, coming from MotZ as they kind of tease and taunt each other on stage. This is awesome to see, man. Obviously both of these guys are champions, and have the ability to just pull out their best characters in sweat. But they say, you know what, let's entertain the people for a little bit. Let's give them something that they haven't seen all day. So I'm not mad at it.
MotZ in a really risky position there, does do a really nice job of getting behind Gorifye, but does not get the elimination, unfortunately. Both are in kill range, both very, very close. Jake has an amazing amount of knockback. Any one of these moves could spell disaster for their opponent. We're looking at 118 against 133. It could be any moment. A beautiful parry from the looks of it, and Gorifye is going to secure the first point in this series.
Very nice job, Gorifye and MotZ in that previous matchup. Gotta say that during the matchup we had a few more subs come through. Some person named Juice Wayne, I don't know who that is, but it sounds like a handsome guy though. So Juice Wayne, we appreciate you for that Prime sub. And Catapult coming in with 2 gifted tier 1 subs. Major W. Thank you so much, Cat. Shout out. Cat is also a great person that we adore very much. So thank you. Thank you, Cat.
Absolutely. And we do currently have a hype train going. So if you got those subs, if you've got those bits, now's the time to do it. Try and unlock your hype train emotes. New ones coming out all the time from the wonderful people at Twitch. Let's see just how many of those you can grab as we get on to round 2 of our semi-finals bout between the two Jakes. Gorifye again with what looked to be a beautiful parry there, and now starts to juggle MotZ once again, but MotZ, having learned his lesson, very easily escapes out of it. Gets hit though by a really, really heavy wide swing. And now we've got MotZ on the defense, now both sort of dancing around on the edge of the map there, grabbing at one another, dancing around that edge. exactly where Jake wants to be, but it looks like Gorifye does have the lead here. Goes in and does a really, really nice job of chipping away at MotZ, but MotZ now answering back with a move of his own, 94 to 74. This could honestly go either way, and in a match like this, the first stop means everything, and it is Gorifye that takes it at 86 with a beautiful, beautiful attack, and MotZ trying to answer right back now, does even it up, and we're one apiece at 6 minutes.
What a way to aim that fist and just throw it in the face. I mean, that's one of the things I enjoy about Jake. Jake is one of those characters that you get this feeling of satisfaction when you pull off a cool move with him, you know, because well, very nice stretchy punch to get the second stock there from MotZ. It takes some effort to really, you know, get those really, you know, those really cool outs, you know, the up special, going stretchy and catching someone in the stun. If you can kind of really chain those combos together, using the skateboard, there's just something satisfying about Jake's kit. So you know, again, would love to see more Jake, you know, plays come out of the woodwork here. Currently though, catching a skateboard here, MotZ is trying to finish this off and take this to game 3. Not really able to do that though. At the moment, Gorifye's coming in with their own combo, trying to juggle if possible. Can't quite catch that up tilt. Both players just throwing hands at this moment. Just whatever you can connect with. Nice dodge to get away from the stretchy punch here, but gets caught up in the up special here. Oh, and the horsey comes through from Gorifye to get the second stock. Very nice. Now, one-on-one though, on the side of Gorifye, I mean, you need to play your best Multiversus here.
Absolutely needs to play absolutely perfectly, and he has already allowed MotZ to get in and deal a really hefty strike with the axe there, and it is going to even up the playing field as we go into round 3. MotZ doing a really nice job of you know, starting to climb back and get a little bit of momentum, evening up our score for the series. Very well done from both these guys.
Indeed, very well done. Now, again, as we continue to cast and focus on the matchups, we had to notice people who are still giving out subs. So shout out to SB on Valentine, just going ahead and hitting the 1-up, gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Beyond, brother, thank you. I mean, Jesus, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love when people show love back. You know, those are the moments that just feel good, don't they?
We do appreciate everyone for their support here. We are now sort of hitting that level 3 stage. It's the highest hype train Crap Media has had in its short but tenured Twitch career, as far as like being an affiliate has gone. So very much thank you to everyone for supporting that as we get into our 3rd round of this series, and it looks like both of them have now taken upon a more feline looking form, trying to sort of mix things up a little bit, but it is looks like MotZ who's taken a bit of an advantage this time. Immediately even up though, as soon as I say it, and there is Gorifye with a 60 heat elimination. Incredibly low heat levels, all things considered, and could be looking for a second one right away. Gorifye trying to get this over with as quickly as possible, it seems. Goes for the elimination, but does get hit by the burnout, allowing MotZ to reset himself a little bit. Gorifye in a bit of a dangerous spot themselves at 90 heat, and now MotZ potentially looking to KO them in return. A beautiful parry there from MotZ keeps him alive and puts Gorifye in those deadly triple figure positions that you really don't want to be in this early in the matchup, even with a stock advantage. A very nice use of the horse as well, and MotZ eliminated once again. Gorifye yet to be eliminated at 110.
Yeah, Gorifye is holding it down POP style. I mean, 110 heat, still not afraid, still coming in there with the attacks. Dodges the neutral, which is very important, else you would have been gone, sucker. But you catch an up tilt. You catch a grounded up tilt. Not even a charge one, but it makes sense. You're over 100 heat, so we understand here. Now, nonetheless, Gorifye still up 2-1. Both players doing their best to try to get inside, make some sort of attack happen. Neutral air comes out. The taxi. Dip, stretchy punch. Nair again, misses. Stretchy punch connects. Another nair. Can't quite do much with it though. The stretchy punch to edge guard, keeping him on the edge. MotZ doing what it can. Oh, you're gonna spit him out, aren't you? Oh, not quite able to get Gorifye off stage. We know that's exactly what MotZ was trying to do. Not able to do that though, to bounce them off of the edge, off of the wall, and then followed up. Nice up air combo though. Stretchy, nothing. Can't do much with it. In fact, you end up getting punished by using it at the wrong time. So now it's 2-2, still in favor of Gorifye. MotZ has 97 heat. If you get tickled, if he sneezes on you, it's a wrap. So you've got to play very safe here.
Absolutely. Basically wants a flawless round as they want to get away with this, but we've seen MotZ do it in the past. It's not impossible, but it is going to be very risky, especially if you position yourself above Jake like that, using that mace to do a lot of damage. Gorifye now looking for that KO, doesn't quite get it though. MotZ has already dealt 50 damage. I mean, when you're going up against MotZ, you're effectively in kill range 24/7, so MotZ could be looking to end it here. Does avoid it, Gorifye, and still maintains control over the edge. Still ready to knock him out at a second's notice. And there is the final elimination of the round. And Gorifye is going to take it.
Okay. Very nice. Gorifye is taking the 2-1 lead here. Gonna have to see what we can... Oh, I see. So so as of right now, we're in the winter semifinals, which should be a best of 5, but it might be BO3 this time around, just because of the time delays. Nonetheless, they're duking it out. So I guess we're just gonna continue here. So 2-1 lead on the side of Gorifye, trying to do what he can to send this on to the winners final to take on Oog the Legend. Now I kind of wonder if we're going to see the winner of this matchup still continue to play Jake in winners final. I'd be curious to see if that continues or not. But this has been a pretty entertaining match so far.
No, absolutely, and it's something to be said with people like Gorifye and MotZ who do have your sort of mentality of having multiple characters under their wraps. Obviously have people that they're pretty known for and focused on MotZ, especially with Harley, but being able to pull a character like this out of nowhere really does shake up the competition, and we have seen it in full force currently as MotZ and Gorifye continue to go at it. It is MotZ who is ever so slightly behind, however, at 104-71, a dangerous position. MotZ is eliminated by Gorifye in the lower corner, taking the evening out here. Very weird way of wording it. I know I'm struggling here. I'm completely thrown off my game. There's a lot going on right now, but it does look like stocks are going to be evened up, and immediately now MotZ is going to take it again. I should have never opened my mouth.
Nonetheless, both players are going to continue their onslaught of each other, trying to get some advantage here, trying to see if this is who the better Jake is. One thing I really haven't seen that I was hoping to see more of is that neutral special to catch catch someone off stage and just spit him out. We haven't seen it too many times. MotZ did try it there a couple times. Maybe MotZ was listening to me. Has a stream open up in another browser as MotZ does get knocked off here. So it's 2-2 currently. MotZ is holding the lead for now, at least 99 heat to 21. All it needs is just a well-placed up tilt or that stretchy punch, and that's it. That's game. How you doing over there, CJ? How you doing?
I'm trying.
You're holding it down, POP. Hold it down.
Looks like we are going to be following through with the best of 5, and we're going to be going to round 5 on Trophy's Edge. Now it has been evened up and ready to roll. The winner of this will presumably be going on to the finals. Jake versus Jake mirror match is going to continue. We do love to see that, of course. And who is going to be landing the initial blow. Looks like MotZ went for it, both basically mimicking one another. They do both land a blow, but it is MotZ who did the initial damage. It looks like 18 to 26, going up to 48 now. MotZ now taking a very commanding lead, but gets caught by the grab from Gorifye, who now sort of tries to play that slightly defensive strategy that we've seen throughout, sort of dodging in and out, trying to almost bait MotZ into the edge, and it doesn't work out. He is completely and utterly punished. That is not a mistake you want to make with the initial stock. MotZ now taking a very commanding lead, having only taken 45 heat.
Now MotZ is playing with some finesse this time around. I just saw a really nice neutral dodge to avoid an attack, and it was like, oh no way, you're just juggling like this. Okay, yeah, MotZ is really feeling it this time around. We're kind of seeing those really swift moves, the setups. Oh, catches Gorifye at the end of the up special. Nice parry into the combo there. Nice follow-up though. Oh, another parry. Okay, yeah, no, MotZ is definitely feeling it at this very moment. The momentum is going MotZ's way, 105 to 84. At this rate, both players can get knocked out pretty quickly though. Dodges a stretchy punch, follows up with his own. Ooh, wanted to go for the bite. At this rate, if a bite connects, that should be off stage. Yes, it is indeed. All right, so now MotZ probably wants to do the same one to finish in fashion, but no, we're just going to use the neutral attack. Now here's the grand question we have to ask, right? So MotZ just took that serious, right?